Oh, man. We got to talk about this, y'all. Camron, I'm responding back to Jim Jones, and it wasn't nice at all. I mean, the way he was basically, man, listen. Jimmy, we don't listen, all right, we understand you claim Harlem, but according to Camron and Mason, Cam saying you ain't really from, I mean, we understand you from the Bronx and you merged into Harlem, all right, we understand that. But Cam got to cut this out, man. He's killing Jimmy with this, you ain't from Harlem. We got to talk about this, man, because Camron's response was definitely not good, and it was definitely not no nice response. So, Jimmy, it ain't looking good for you, champ. Let's start this show, man. Yo. If they know, they know. It's your boy Smoke News TV. We back here with another video. Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. It's free. Smash the thumbs up. It ain't gonna hurt your feelings. It ain't gonna cost you. Ain't gonna do none of that. Share this video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't, because I don't know what you're waiting on. Make sure you keep that notification bell on. Shout out to my members that got their membership. Shout out to all my new subscribers that's hitting that subscribe button. Salute to y'all too. Let's get this copyright disclaimer out the way. You can find that in my description on my channel. Everything that I speak on over here is for educational, entertainment purpose. Again, copyright fair use disclaimer. You can find that in my description on my channel, on this channel. Everything that I speak on over here is for educational, entertainment purpose. The clips and videos I play are also owned by the original creators. So we got Camron response, y'all, and it wasn't nice. Hold up. Basically, man, at the age that Jim at and the way that Cam is speaking about Jim and the way Jim is talking about Cam, but Cam did had a lot of good points on his response when he was talking about Jim. A lot of people probably saw clips of it on the internet. And I mean, we're gonna go through the full response that he had for Jim. We're gonna react to it because it wasn't too. He could have took it easy, but he didn't. He was like, you know what, gloves off, nigga. I'm gonna speak now. I done spoke before, but now I got a big platform, pause that millions of people follow, millions of people watching me and Mace. I got something to say, and that's the nasty part because Cam got his own platform. And millions of people are watching this. And for him to talk about this ex-member is from Dipset, which we ain't never going to see again. We ain't going to see the Dipset reunion. Them days is over, probably. I'm going to let y'all know now, them days are over. Cam he ain't going to reunite with no Jim. Ain't none of that happening no time soon. Especially these niggas in their late 40s, that part. But let's get to Camron response, man. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, light one up. Y'all already know the vibes.
So I'm gonna address a couple of things because we've been on vacation and a lot of niggas been talking since I was off vacation. We're gonna start with Jomo. We'll start with Jomo. And you are a guardian angel and designer, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about, my nigga? You are from the Bronx, bro. You are not from Harlem. Why do you keep thinking that you are from Harlem, bro? You are not from Harlem. I did not grow up with you, my nigga. I did not grow up with you. Contrary to what you believe, I did not grow up with you. You are from the Bronx. Did your grandmother live? Did your grandmother live in Harlem? Yes. Did you come see her? Yes. Did I see you time to time? Yes. I did not grow up with you. You talk about dick ride now. That's where this old shit, I would have left you alone. I would have left the old shit alone. But listen, dick ride, do you remember how we met, nigga? Pause. Not met, how you got cool with us? This is how this started. I want y'all to go Google Camron 1995 freestyle.
I can't play the freestyle clips because of copyright things. I ain't want to take a chance at that, but we're going to continue. Now, according to Camron, he calling Jim Jones Jomo. That's what he should call Jimmy back then. He should call him Jomo. No wrong with that. Jim got the name when he turned the rapper but they called him Jomo in the hood. That's his name. He's saying, like, listen, man, you ain't grew up with me. That's number one. You had a grandma that lived in the projects. You used to go visit her in Harlem, over there in the east side, this, that, and the third. Know what I mean? I used to go on the east side, visit people. I ended up knowing Jomo, know what I mean? He gonna break this whole shit down once again. Because he don't broke it down before plenty of other time. But like I said, the difference is now, he got his own platform, which he got millions of people watching now. It's a bad look for Jim. Plus, with the new single, he got that Harlem single, and that junk is buzzing in the streets. I ain't gonna lie, know what I mean? But Let's continue though, man. Cause Cam ain't finished. He just starting. Let's continue. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel.
Any of these places? No, nigga. You was not there, man. You wasn't there, nigga. This is what happened, how Jomo got cool with us. Them freestyles that we just showed y'all, go Google them, have fun with them when you get time. We were popping. It wasn't no internet. Mace, myself, Big L, even though Mace and Big L on the same page, Bloodshed, my man Herb McGruff, we were super duper popping in the street prior to the internet. Everybody knew we was about to get a record deal. Everybody knew this, nigga. It wasn't no secret. Basically, you heard our freestyles, and you came up to me one day when I was chilling in front of the house, you said, and this word to my dead mother, yo, man, I heard the freestyles, y'all killing shit. Yo, you know my grandmother died. If y'all want to come by and just hang out, y'all could, y'all more than welcome. We like, all right, Jomo, thanks. It didn't really make sense at the time because we like, yo, my nigga, where's Jomo inviting us to his house for? Even though he cool nigga. But it didn't make sense to be going to Jomo house. More freestyles come out. Yo, I heard the new shit you did. I heard the new shit you did. Yo, you want to come through? Come through. Why? Why are we going to Jomo's house? Cool. One day, I'm leaving Mace's house on the west side, going back to the east side. I stop at Jomo's house. His grandmother died, God bless her dad. And he had a free crib. So yeah, I would bring some bitches over there to fuck sometime. A little crack maybe. I'd be at everybody's house though. I live with my grandparents. My grandparents were strict. I stayed at Duke the God house. I stayed at Mace with Cuda. I stayed at her. I stayed a bunch of. I never needed nowhere to stay.
I'm gonna speak on something which a lot of people probably didn't peep. And I peeped this. And Jim said this on the last interview that he had. Go check the interview he just did and check my video out when on the first video with Jim Jones responding back to 50. Jim said this in his interview. He said, yeah, I let them niggas in my crib. Them niggas was writing they rhymes, this and that. Nah, man, I had to play the position. I'm like, yo, you know what? It's either I'm gonna play this position, be a soldier, be something, I mean, around these niggas. He didn't say it exactly in them type of terms, but he kind of said just the way I'm saying it. He said he had to play some type of position, so he chose the position he chose. It was either that or he was going to have to end up being in them projects in them streets. So when you go back and hear Jim saying that part, we're like, yo, I had to choose them at that time. He's basically telling himself, these niggas already popping, according to Camron, the way Cam just broke it down on that clip. Saying that he already had freestyles. Him and Bloodshed, Big L, shout out to McGruff too. Like I told you, I've been on Harlem. Mace, Murder Mace at the time when they had them little freestyle. This is before they got signed. They was already buzzing on the freestyle on the mixtapes and shit like that a little bit. Jomo, aka Jimmy, seen that opportunity. Now y'all get what I'm trying to see. Listen, it's like a nigga in the project. He sees some niggas that he know, but he's not their friend yet. You know what I mean? He just know of them. He hear they free, like, yo, these niggas hot. You know what I mean? Like, he's like, man, I be seeing Mace, I be seeing Cam, I can't come through here once in a while. And this. So his opportunity was try to get close with Cam. Because he see the journey that these niggas are taking off, which is a smart move from Jim Jones' behalf. Nigga, if I'm gonna stay in the hood, if I get close with Cam, nigga, I can get up out this hood. Jim said that in his own interview. On that last interview he did on that Respectfully with that the last interview he did over the weekend. Jim said that shit. He said, listen, I played the position when I got around Camron. I had to play the position. It was either play this position or I'm gonna end up being in the streets or I mean the outside world, the projects. He said, man, F that, nigga, I play my position. Until he learned how to rap. We're gonna get to that. Mace taught him how to break it down and all that. But see, that's the part that caught my attention when Camron was like, nigga, we was already hot, nigga. You heard us, nigga. We already had freestyle. Me, Bloodshed, McGruff, Mace, and Big Al, and this and that. And you heard them. You heard what Killer just said. Flea just said that. So basically, Flea saying, nigga, you already knew we was popping. You bummed your ass around and I put you under the wing. That's exactly what happened. But on Jimmy's behalf, Jimmy, he knew exactly what the hell he was doing. It was either I'm gonna be in these streets, nigga. Nah, I don't want that. I'm gonna try to get close with Cam and these niggas. and my nanny just passed away. I got the crib to myself. So I can have these niggas up here right now. He was trying to get close with them, and obviously he did, meaning Jim Jones. So he knew what the hell exactly what he was doing. That shit crazy. That's why Killer's trying to say, nigga, you was just a little leech, nigga. We been was popping. You heard our freestyles. Jim, let me tell you something. Jim knew exactly what the hell he was doing, boy. Let's continue, though, because Flea ain't finished. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, man.
You act like niggas on your couch. You was a fan, nigga. You begged us. You are a fan.
Exactly what I'm trying to say. He was a fan because he heard their music already. When I sat back and heard it, I said, damn. Then you go back to hearing Jimmy interview, you like, yo, but that part when Jim said, when I got around, Cam, I had to play my position. Mace was still around at that time still. So Jim was like, man, I ain't going nowhere once I get these niggas in my crib. I'm already in. I'm locked in with these niggas. Jim knew exactly what he was doing. He was a fan and became a member of them. Let's continue. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. He was a fan, then became a member.
You act like niggas on your couch. You was a fan, nigga. You begged us. You are a fan, nigga. A fan. We didn't grow up with you. I am from 140th and Lenox. I am from NFL. Up the block was 40 Wolves. Lou Simpson's on 142nd Cross Square. D. Ferg on number 8th Avenue. I don't see you around none of this. Shout out to my nigga, what's the nigga Final Four Billy and them you started? You not from none of that. So you can sit around and act like you been around all this Harlem shit and everything. You ever see somebody from Harlem try to act like they from Harlem so bad that you got to keep saying, I'm from Harlem? Niggas from Harlem know who's from Harlem. You don't have to keep saying you from Harlem. So that's first and foremost. All this, yo, niggas was on your couch. You were fanned out and you begged niggas to come to your house after you heard all these mixtapes. That's how you got in, nigga. You was so cool. And we was like, yo, Jomo's a nice guy. Mace like, yo, I think I'll teach him how to rap. Mace actually taught you how to rap. Literally. Literally. He taught you how to rap. You'll say it. Matter of fact, bring up the clip.
And Mace helped me learn how to rap. Mace taught me how to rap. Mace actually showed me, he was the first person to show me how to rap.
Mace actually sat me down and showed me the magic to rap.
We taught you how to rap, nigga. How you ran the whole organization. How you made Diplomat. Nigga, you ain't make none of this stuff. You was a fan. I put you down because you had a free crib and you was a nice guy. That.
Damn, Killer. You ain't had to break it down like that, Killer, man. God damn, Flea. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, man. Shout out to Killer, shout out to Flea, man, aka Flea, Camron. Shout out to Jimmy and Mace, man. Shout out to the whole Dipset, cuz. But you gotta understand, when you bite the hand that feed you and you take it a little bit too far to a point that, you know what? I'm gonna disrespect you now because Cam gonna get to that point. He gonna get to that point when he's saying, yo, you've been trying to kill my character for many years. I never discredit your character. I never said nothing crazy about you, which Cam could say so much probably, but he just ain't that type, I guess. Jim always tried to discredit, Cam with the Dipset shit a little bit. Back in the day, you know, I brought the goons around and Cam in Florida running this and that. You remember, Jim said a lot of slick shit back then. Cam in Florida running, that's what the true life situation and this and that. He was saying Cam was running but see, now you got the boss. Now you got the Dawn, like you said in your last interview. That's the Dawn, and you was the capo. Now you got the Dawn upset. Now the Dawn got to speak on the platform that he owned with millions of followers and millions of people are watching. And now he got to expose you, obviously. Got you looking crazy out here at the AUS, saying you ain't from Harlem. Everybody know Flea from Harlem. Everybody know this. Flea over here breaking down blocks. He saying, nigga, you was nowhere around there at that time, nigga. I didn't grow up with you. You came later on, Jim. But you can't discredit Jim not being from Harlem, even though he merged into Harlem a little bit later, though. But he be repping Harlem to the death. You can't take that away from Jim. But when you get the Dawn upset, he gonna start barking back. Now you got Flea upset. And everybody know Flea is Harlem, man. Cam is Harlem at the end of the day. If you're a real Cam fan, you know about McGruff, you know about Big L, you know about Cam, you know about Murder Mace, you know about the old Harlem. What we talking about here? You know about them boys back then. Them boys, they was on fire on the mixtapes, man. What we talking about? Jim was nowhere to be found around that time. Jim ain't come to the 2000 era to the Dipset, which is nothing wrong with it, but you wasn't in the beginning. You came when Mace left. You was there a little bit in an apartment and all that, but you really locked in with Cam when Mace left. That's what Cam trying to explain. Cam looking at you like, nigga, when we was in your crib, you was a nice kid. So we just treated you like a nice kid. You know what I mean? Yo, Joe Mo got us the crib. We doing what we doing over here. Like I said in my last video, that's what he was doing. But he ain't look at you like a bloodshed, like a Mace and all them other niggas from his block, his areas. You from the east side. You from the projects. Cam ain't from your projects. Let's continue. Smash that like button. Cam was breaking down legendary blocks that Jim ain't got nothing to do with.
That's how you got down originally.
Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't, because I don't know what you waiting on, to be honest. Smash that like. Do me that favor. Support the channel.
That's how you got down originally. Period. Now, to the next point. This all started because I asked 50 Cent a question. Cool. I thought it was cool to ask 50. The shit happened 20 years ago, however many years ago. I thought it was all good. I had no problem thinking, yo, okay. He tricked niggas out their spot, came to the spot. I know 50 said it, and they went under, he was funny. I thought it was funny when he said the shit. But I didn't think it'd be a big deal because you make up with every nigga that put hands on you. But I see the pattern now. If a nigga agree to disagree with you and don't want to take it that route because they got some genuine love for you, you keep going on and on and on. Every nigga that put hands on you or you get to altercation, you cool with them. I see you with C Gutter. Junior Mafia, cool. I see you taking pictures with True Life. It's cool. Me and DC, y'all having sit-downs to work out. Gunshots was let off with that. Y'all having sit-downs to work it out. You tried to chase French Montana out the game. That ain't work out. Y'all got cool. So cool that you go to his video shoot. Pardon me, not his video shoot, his movie. You're sitting in the crowd watching the premiere, and they dissing you in the movie. You in the movie getting dissing. You gotta eat it, just sitting in the crowd. Nah, nigga, they dissing you in the movie that you went to go see, bro.
It's nasty work, man. Basically, Cam is saying, nigga, every time one of these niggas put their hands on you from hip-hop, you end up being friends with them. French Montana, you try to run him off and all that shit at the time. You know when French was locked in with Max B at the time. That ain't work out. Look what French had now. And I get what Cam's saying. If you laughing with Fifth, what he was saying, basically he's saying like, nigga, this shit was 20 years ago, nigga. This shit was a long time ago when me and Fifth was beefing. That shit was a long time ago. But for you to be like, yo, them niggas on my dick. Them niggas on my D. You know what I mean? That's what Jim said. That's why Cam said, that's why I got upset. Like, who D riding over here? Not us, nigga. That beef was a long time ago. He said the niggas you be beefing with that put hands on you, you end up taking pictures with these niggas doing all types of weird shit. He ain't even, watch when he get to the Mano part. But Jim, man, I don't know how you gonna respond from this, bro. I really don't. This is nasty work, man. But like I tell people, sometimes when you get the Dawn upset, the Dawn gonna start talking. He built Dipset. He the one that did all that. That meaning Cam. Like I spoke on my last Jim video. Jim helped him build that shit, no doubt about it. But Jim did do a lot of crazy shit during that journey. When Cam left, Jim was talking slick, talking crazy, trying to kill his character, trying to be the face of Dipset at one time. Even though he was holding Dipset, holding that flag down, But he was doing a little bit too much when he used to talk about Flea a little bit. But when Cam talking about the 50 Cent situation and this and that, and I don't know, y'all. This is nasty work, man. He basically exposing a grown man. This is crazy. Let's continue. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, man.
Ever wonder how he met Mano? Ask him how he met Mano. Mano gonna downplay because they cool now. He tried to press Mano one day because Mano first came out. He had a little record where he was saying, dissing the rappers. I don't know, he said nigga's name. So Jim Plus see Mano one day and was like, yo, what's up with all that saying my name? Mano said, who the fuck you talking to? Oh, you think I one of them niggas? You out your motherfucking mind? Now they the lobby boys. Every
Hey, yo, Ken, why you do yo, Fleet, crazy, yo. Yo, shout out to Ken, man. Shout out to you, Ken. This nigga said, yeah, he ran up on Mano talking about, yeah, what was that shit you was talking about, Mano? He said, yo, Mano looked at him like, what? Oh, you think I'm one of these funny niggas? He said, all of a sudden, and now they the lobby boys. We gotta admit, though, a lot of situations Jim was involved in a hip-hop beef. It made him look bad a lot of times. I can't sit here and be biased. Jim, I rock with you, but boy, a lot of beef that you was involved in hip-hop, that shit made you look bad with the Max B situation. I mean, this list is going, the list goes on, man. We ain't never really see you turn up on niggas in that hip-hop beef, to be honest, Jim. I'm gonna keep it real with you. We never heard like, yo, Jim put his hands on True Life, or Jim called Max B, put his hands on. We never heard no shit like that. Or Jim called Mano, or Jim, I mean, all the hip-hop beef he had. The Junior Mafia niggas. We never heard Jim put hands on them. We always heard niggas chasing them, or they catching them, or they speed them highway, car chase. We always heard some old bugged out shit back in the day with Jim involved in the hip-hop beef. Always. But we never heard Capo putting hands on niggas, man. Like, let's continue. Smash that like button. He said, man, all of a sudden, these niggas are lobby boys. Niggas, everybody that put hands on you peace with these niggas. Damn, Flea. Shout out to Camron, man. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel.
Ever wonder how he met Mano? Ask him how he met Mano. Mano gonna downplay because they cool now. He tried to press Mano one day because Mano first came out. He had a little record where he was saying, dissing the rappers. I don't know, he said nigga's name. So Jim Plus see Mano one day and was like, yo, what's up with all that saying my name? Mano said, who the fuck you talking to? Oh, you think I one of them niggas? You out your motherfucking mind? Now they the lobby boys. Every nigga that do something to put pressure on you, you sit there and work it out. But when niggas got a little genuine heart for you and all that, cool, that's the pattern. If they don't put hands on you, then you can keep going on and on and on. And I ain't promoting none of this. I think it's cool that you cool with everybody I name. You gonna be.
Let me pause that right there. You know what that is? That's like, you know your homies ain't gonna bug out on you the way your ops gonna bug out on you. So you always want to, you know what I mean? You know, it's always them type of niggas that always talk shit about their mans. They did, or niggas, they know what I mean? They always go, you know what I mean? But they never bug out the way the ops are bug out on them. Because they know the nigga, they know they friends or they ex-partners, they ex-friends, whatever, the ex-members that he used to be down with, they not gonna bug out on because they like, yo, man, just ignore the nigga. This is like, you know what I mean? And that's what Cam is saying. Cam said you got a little habit with that. What I mean, we over here being genuine with you. We ain't even trying to bark at you the way we can bark at you, nigga. But when niggas put hands on you, them niggas that put hands on you, you quick to just shut up. I mean, you don't talk crazy no more about them niggas. But we don't put your hands on you, us niggas, because we know you. You want to continue talking crazy because you know we ain't gonna put our hands on you until one of us actually be like, you know what, man, we're gonna have to put our hands on Jim, allegedly. But that's what Cam is saying, and it's, you know, it's a comfortability thing, knowing that your partners that used to run with ain't gonna really bark at you the way these ops will bark at you, the way these ops will get at you. You get what I'm saying? Because the way he got at everybody else, or he said True Life name or Mano name or anybody else name involved in the hip hop ever at his time, all them niggas always try to get at Jim. They always try to approach Jim. They always try to catch Jim slipping. They always, everything was, they always caught Jim somewhere. back in the days. So that's why Cam is saying that on that behalf. Cam is like, yo, you got a little habit with that. So I guess we got to put our hands on you, nigga, for you to shut up, for you to stop talking. Let's continue. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Jim, this ain't looking bad. Jim, boy, it's nasty work, Jim. Joe Mo.
Ever wonder how he met Mano? Ask him how he met Mano. Mano gonna downplay because they cool now. He tried to press Mano one day because Mano first came out. He had a little record where he was saying, dissing the rappers. I don't know, he's dissing. He said nigga's name. So Jim plus see Mano one day and was like, yo, what's up with all that saying my name? Mano said, who the fuck you talking to? Oh, you think I'm one of them niggas? You out your motherfucking mind? Now they the lobby boys. Every nigga that do something to put pressure on you, you sit there and work it out. But when niggas got a little genuine heart for you and all that, cool, that's the pattern. If they don't put hands on you, then you can keep going on and on and on. And I ain't promoting none of this. I think it's cool that you cool with everybody I name. You gonna be 50 next year, nigga. I'm happy that you cool. I'm not saying this to stir up no feathers. I'm not saying that to backtrack on any beef or go anything like. I think it's really cool. But the niggas who do this, you cool with, and then the niggas who try to handle it sophisticatedly, you keep going on and on like niggas give a fuck about all that shit, bro. Niggas don't care about none of that shit, my nigga. Niggas don't care a little bit, my nigga. That's first and foremost. I'm gonna wrap it up with a couple things real quick. What I'll finish with is this, man. I'm never here to downplay your character. As much as you try to degrade my character for years and push me under the bus and say, I ain't start this and I ain't do that, and you started Pink and you made the Diplomats, which is just, if people choose to believe that, then look, I got a bridge in Brooklyn I could sell you to, my nigga. Period. But at the end of the day, my nigga, I'm never trying to downplay your character. And I didn't know all this shit was going on because I was on vacation. I came back a few days ago and seen all this going on. And it's like, for instance, right?
I gotta agree with Cam, man. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you have. I gotta agree with Cam, man, because Jim always tried to downplay Cam, always. When Cam stepped out of hip hop, went down to Florida, Jim was downplaying. That nigga out here running this and that. Yo, tell Killer I'm looking for him. Remember, he was to talk spicy, like, yo, tell Cam I'm looking for him, this and that. I remember them little interviews and shit Jim did. You go to them old interviews when Cam was down in Florida and he was nowhere around to be around the time that Jim was carrying Dipset. That nigga Jim was talking crazy, nigga. You ain't had to talk crazy like that to Flea at that time. You could have been doing what you was doing, carrying the torch, carrying the flag. Know what I mean? You doing what you doing, holding Dipset down. But the times when Flea was going through it with his mom in Florida, you know what I mean? She was sick at the time, but may her rest in peace, whatever. You was talking spicy. Yo, man, tell Cam I'm looking for him too. This and that and the third. Yeah, he out here running from niggas. You always trying to downplay him. I created Pink and this and that. Like, you just be throwing shit in the air, and that's what Flea's saying. Flea like, yo, so now I'm going to say shit, nigga. You wasn't there. You came late, nigga. Yeah, we used your crib because you was a nice kid. That's what Flea's saying. That's what Cam's saying. He called that nigga a nice kid. Yo, let's continue, man. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, yo.
I see you posted shit, Cam let me get jumped in Rucker. This, that, and third by 8 niggas, this, that, and third. I'll let niggas tell that story however they want to tell it. I don't give a fuck. I seen the story one time when Little C's was telling the story. Me and Little C's is cool. And Little C's told me he punched me in my face. Really? And me and C, I seen C's. C's, really? No, I'm not dissing C's, but no. Little C's never punched me. But if you go to his end in that story, that's what he said he did. And like I said, I ain't got no problem. I seen C's, we good. But you keep running around with these 25-year-old stories. Do you ever hear me talk about when you ran on me when BMF pulled up? When you ran in the hotel, they chased you to the beach. All them niggas, and lucky, I had my shit on me and my man Jojo, I ain't gonna say his name, Spanish nigga, you know him. The Spanish nigga who don't care about life, who was with me, is like, who are all these niggas coming? I said, oh, they come this way. No, and this no disrespect, because Blue's my nigga, Meech my nigga, all that. And Blue Da Vinci just told this story on his platform or whatever platform recently. He got it 89% right. It's a little off, Blue. I'll tell it on Talk with Flea, my perspective of what happened. But
BMF situation. Now, we heard about that, but we ain't hear the real details about it. He's saying that nigga Jim just started running. They chased that nigga all the way down to the beach. He said, nigga, you ran off on me, nigga. Now it's just me and my man standing there with the strap with a damn near 20, 30 BMF niggas coming towards us. And he ain't done. He gonna continue talking about the situation. But see, the thing is, I don't want to be biased here, because like I said, I rock with both of them. Pause. I rock with Jim. I rock with Cam. You can't take away what they built. They built something, a Dipset legacy, some great music at that time that we all grew up on. That Dipset era was something, that shit was something else with that Rockefeller era. It was something else. But when you get the whole purpose of this situation is that Jim don't like Mace, man. Jim feel like Mace took Cam away from Jim, man. That's how this what this whole shit about. And Cam really don't rock with Jim because Cam rock with Mace more. That's some old girl shit, to be honest. Like, yo, man, this nigga took my best friend away. I mean, that's what this whole shit about, to be honest. Because like Jim said, I'm Cam homie. I was never Mace homie. Cam and Mace, they homies. So when Cam stopped messing with Jim and nigga, and then he go back, and I mean him and Mace, because they got a bond. They got a bond together. Jim, they grew up together in the same, the same neighborhood, the same blocks. They ain't near the same blocks. You came to the projects of your grandmother's house, is what Cam is saying. You was a visitor in Harlem. But you can't take away what Jim did for Dipset. Can't take away for the loyalty he was for Cam, but sometimes he was disloyal by talking crazy about him. So it go both ways. It go both ways. But at the end of the day, Pauls, Cam feel like, yo, listen, you was too much disloyal too at the same time. You talk crazy about me when I was in Florida, talking about I was running, talking about, oh, you looking for me, this and that. People to see, Cam don't forget about shit like that. And if y'all think I'm lying, go to the old ass Jim Jones interviews back in them days. That shit on YouTube. When he's saying like, yo, tell Cam I'm looking for him. He running out here in New York, this and that. He was talking crazy about killing, man. And then the list just keep going on and keep piling up through the years. And Fleet looking at it like, nigga, you was never from Harlem, nigga, for you to even talk like this. You joined a blood gang and this and that and the third, nigga, now you think you from Harlem and all. That's how Fleet really want to talk, to be honest. You wasn't from them infamous blocks that I'm from. That's what Camron is saying. You was never around there. Even when I was growing up, nigga, you was never around. I met you later on, late teenager years. But like I said, you can't discredit what Jimmy did for the set. You can't discredit. You can't take away with Jim how Jim was repping for the set. So you can't never discredit that shit. But when you got the Dawn, you got the nigga that run the set, run Dipset, the boss over there, the CEO, he speak, all shots fire after that. Now he gonna expose you. Cause you was under his wing. And that means Jim was under Cam wing. Let's continue with this last clip. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, man. This junk looking nasty, Joe Mo, aka Jimmy, man.
Don't be out there pumping. They chased you to the beach, nigga. You was in the sand. You was getting wet from the water, from the ocean. I don't pump that. Took your rags off. Me and JoJo was laughing about that 3 months, some cool shit. Cool.
He said they took his rag off him. That red rag. That's what he said. They took the rag off him, all that shit. He talking about Jim. He said, nigga, I ain't out here talking about that, nigga, how you ran on me, nigga. And me and old boy had a strap on us, and you just took off. Let's go back. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, man. This ain't looking right, Jim.
Don't be out there pumping. They chased you to the beach, nigga. You was in the sand. You was getting wet from the water, from the ocean. I don't pump that. Took your rags off. Me and JoJo was laughing about that 3 months, some cool shit. Cool. I don't pump all that shit, nigga, because I ain't trying to make the great Shakira. You know why? Because the revolution was televised, nigga. That's why I'm here, nigga. That's why God work like that. That's why me and Murder is here, nigga. The revolution was televised, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? And I'll wrap it up real quick with this, nigga, because I'll be here for an hour. We got other shit to do. Stop tricking niggas out their freedom, bro. Because niggas get around you to put themselves in better situations, bro. Not to be in worse situations than they was before they met you. You get, do you understand that? I don't know if you understand that. That's why niggas come around, but then you send them on dummy missions and trick them out their freedom. Max is doing 75. I know you don't give a fuck. Jaja just wanted to be a rapper. Jaja had 10 years, my nigga. We don't know where Jeter at. Stro is just missing. I don't know what the fuck happened to Stro. Slicey, 12 years. His godson, that was 13 years old, 8 years. Shotty, he was trying to be 12 years. And I know you love Mel, because I love Mel Matrix. That's my brother. I love him. That's your man more than my man, and that's a fact. I'm not denying it. But you said when he come home, he gonna be the triple OG. Get that man a job, my nigga. Get him a job. He's the triple OG before he went in. Make sure he getting a job getting 6 digits a year. That's what it's really about.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Flea, though. Shout out to Jim, man. Shout out to the Dip, man. Shout out to the set. Shout out to Dipset. Shout out to man, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Because like I said, Cam went off. He went off, man. He went off on Jim. Especially on that last part right there. And he was like, yo, stop sending niggas in dummy missions, this, that, and the third. And I mean, you talk about Mel gonna be triple OG, get Mel a job so he can see 6 figures in this, that, and the third. Everybody signed under you, nigga. They either passed away or they locked up. That part. What are we talking about? That's what Cam is speaking on. It's just like, and then I know some people was like, yo, but he learned from Cam. But nah, he ain't learned from Cam because look, everybody that was underneath that flag, underneath that Dipset, everybody got money. Everybody. There's just an interview recently with Harlem speaking on Camron was like, yo, man, it's a bag for you. Like, and he said he fresh, I mean. He said, man, listen, Cam made sure niggas had money, B. The only thing you had to do, you had the flag, you had the Dipset flag, you had the label. That part right there was gonna get you money, pause, and get you performance or some type of on a mixtape or something. You was gonna eat somehow, some way. Look how them other niggas ate. Luca Brasi and Duke the God and all them niggas. Them niggas ate. Pushing mixtapes, clothing, merchandise, all type, man. That Dipset era that shit was on a whole nother planet. Cam even said it, nigga. My cousin Duke and all them niggas was eating, nigga. I ain't telling niggas break me all bread on that shit. Most of the time, them niggas was eating, cause it was eating off the eagle, nigga, off the label, off the logo. And what's the logo? The Dipset Eagle. So when Jim be like, yo, that nigga raped us on the contract, this and that and the third, Cam basically spoke about that before. My other video, Cam said, yo, listen, I didn't look at Jim put him down on the contract. That's my man. Why I'm going to put Jim on the contract? The only thing he got to do is play your position. Continue doing what you're doing, whatever. Even though sometimes contracts need to be, handled sometimes because you don't know what could happen at the end of the tunnel. Both of y'all can end up beefing or as we see right now between them two right now. But Jim got some type of percentage off the Dipset. That's why he's still with the logo and all that. That's why they still eating off that shit. But it's just, when you get exposed from the dawn, man, from the nigga that built the foundation, it don't look right. It don't look right. It don't look right. And I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say this. This is my last thing I'm going to say on this. When you got a situation like that, and then you got people, and then you got 50 Cent on your neck talking about you in the informant, this, that, and the third, this type of shit could shut Jim's career down. But see, Jim a hustler, though. Jim going to keep going. He got a hot single out right now, that Harlem shit jumping. Jim going to still be Jim. But when you got 50 on your neck, then you got your ex-partner, the dawn of the set, know what I mean? You got Cam on your neck, man. That shit could end your career, man. That shit could honestly end your career. But we all know Jim got that hustle in him. Jim's gonna still be Jim. He's still in Harlem. See, that's one thing we can't take away from Jim. That nigga, as we speak, somewhere in Harlem right now, probably riding around on the corners. He's somewhere out there. He stay outside with them goons with him. So I know people like, nah, but that nigga always in Harlem. We can't take that away from Jim. We just going by the, this is the history of the Dipset. This is the history how he feel Camron when Jim came along on the ride. He said, nigga, you had an apartment. Okay, you was a nice kid. You know what I mean? We went in there, and I mean, we already knew Joe Mo, though. But Joe Mo wasn't part of the circle, is what Cam trying to say. My circle was the niggas, McGruff and all us, my 40th, but I mean the danger zone, the 40th side over there. 140th and all them parts, so he broke it down to y'all. He's saying Jim wasn't around at that goddamn time. Jim came later on. Nothing wrong with that. But when you keep barking at the dawn and shit, now obviously he gonna get upset and he gonna expose your ass. And that's what happened on this whole situation. Basically exposed Jim. Made him, and that shit all on the internet, man. Come on, man. It'd be different if somebody else on the Dipset spoke, but when you got Killer, you got Flea talking, it looked different. It hit a little different. Pause. The whole situation looked nasty because of Flea talking. Then you got Mace over there eating popcorn, thinking the shit funny. I already done went through the story with him and Mace. Now, I mean, listen, they friends now. Shout out to them because I watched their show. Know what I mean? But you can't go after two Dawns. You can't go after Mace, the one that took off first with the Mills and all that. Then he got his best friend Cam. Them niggas know how to end careers. But sit down, my dog doing. This is nasty work, man. I wish they could sit down at the table and piece this shit up, but we ain't gonna see that, man. That shit is over with. He said, nigga, you ain't from Harlem. We use you. You was a nice kid. We use your, okay, we use your crib. Know what I mean? Whatever. But nigga, see, Jim problem is, like I said in the beginning, Jim seen an opportunity and he took advantage of that shit. There's nothing wrong with that. That's why Mace taught him how to rap. Jim was like, yo, I want to learn how to rap. I want to get out the hood, man. That's what Cam is trying to explain too. Like, nigga, we taught you how to rap. Nigga, you won't even be where you at if we ain't even teach you how to rap. We brought you to our circle. So that's the favor we did for you. You let us be in your crib and all that shit. We put you down with we put you down with the team, nigga. Now y'all get it? Cam is like, what else you want me to do? And then from there, nigga, we took off with Dipset. Okay, you was my man. You helped me build this shit a little bit. But see, y'all got to understand, there was more niggas in the back end that helped Cam build Dipset also. We just know Jim because Jim ended up becoming a hype man / little bit rapper. So we seen Jim face a lot with Cam, assuming that these niggas are actually best friends. I know it don't make sense, man, but according to Cam looking at it like, man, listen, man, you came later on, champ, and you took it too far. You always try to downplay shit, always try to kill my character. Talking about you built Dipset and this, that. That's how Cam looking at it. And it's a lot of proof and evidence of Jim talking like that. I don't know, man. What y'all think, man? What y'all think? This is nasty work for Jim. I'm up out of here, though. I ain't gonna stay too long. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, share this video. Do me that favor. Support the channel by smashing that like button. Give me y'all smoke. Give me y'all opinion on that comment, man. Y'all think Cam wrong for this? Or y'all think Cam is just tired and is like, yo, listen, man, I'm going to just say it again and say it only. This time I'm going to break a little bit more details. Is Jim just mad because Mace took his best friend away from him? And, I mean, but like you and Mace need to go shoot the fade. Go do a celebrity box match or some shit like that. Meaning Jim and Mace. Because obviously your beef is with Mace because he took Cam away. Sound crazy, pause, but that's what it seems like. Jim crying in these interviews and shit like that. Like he just missed his nigga. He missed pause. He missed Cam, man. But Cam don't love you the way you love him, obviously. So I don't know, man. I don't know, man. It's got to be more to this, though. It's got to be more to it. That's for another video, though. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video. Do me that favor, man. I'm up out of here, man. If they know, they know. Salute, gang. It's your boy Smoke News TV. Salute.